people are watching films when these software doesn't exist. It means that editing was there, but the software was not. Hello everyone, I'm Shashank. In this segment of this 25 videos, I have divided it into different parts. So you will learn about the basic aesthetics of the video editing, and after that how you should proceed, what are the basic equipments, tools you required, what kind of skill set you need. There is a possibility that someone have shot the film and given you whole footage. So definitely you holds the maximum power to manipulate the image. So this is the first video where I will talk about the different aspect of it, what the basic things are required. So first of all, let's start. What is video editing? Video editing or the film editing is a process of manipulating the images or footages. Suppose one team have shot the entire film. Now, it's a responsibility of a video editor to arrange each and everything into a meaningful manner. So most of the people think that the role of the video editor is just for aligning the footages. One film editor is also a storyteller. Like whenever you write any script or you write any sort of line on the piece of paper, then there are some sort of stories is always running into the mind of the writer, and that's what that particular person puts on paper. In the same way, one cinematographer also execute in the same manner. When these footages comes on the editing table, now it's a responsibility of a film editor to put it in a meaningful manner. Video editor or the film editor also have some sort of story because he always have gone through the script. So he also required a specific kind of skill set, intellect level and the knowledge. And of course, the last thing are the tools which he is going to use. Now the biggest question is, what software one film editor or video editor use? So let me tell you, there is a much confusion in the market right now. Whenever we think about the video editing, then most of the people think about one particular software, but it is not about the software. It is about how powerfully you can manage one particular software. But wait, there is a difference. So there is a possibility that someone will approach you and they will have a desire you should edit their footages on specific kind of software. Does that really matter? Absolutely not. The real picture is right now 3 major softwares are dominating in the market. One is Final Cut Pro 10, second one is Adobe's Premiere Pro, and the third one is Avid. Definitely Final Cut Pro has the upper hand because of their own pros and cons. So if I talk about myself, then Final Cut Pro 10 is something which I use quite often because from last 5 or 6 years I'm using that. But from last 1 year I switched from Final Cut Pro to Adobe Premiere Pro because of some reasons, and definitely as we will progress further, then I will discuss about why exactly I did so. And third one is Avid. For Avid, I will say that I haven't seen anyone using Avid. Definitely there are few people who are using it in industry. I use that software also, but I just think that I'm not very much comfortable with it because of its interface and some different reasons. And I haven't seen many people using that also, but I heard that in industry many people are using it. So the conclusion is, softwares are just a tool. It is completely depends on the editor on which particular software he feels himself to be more powerful. The next step is, what are the basic requirement you should have to start your career as a video editor? What I think is every video editor should have these 2 primary things. First one is the skill set and the second one is the equipment. Skill set simply means that what exactly you have in your mind and in your capability. In your mind means how well you perceive any story. Suppose if I have given you one script, then how well you can narrate it or what story you want to convey. Now the next thing is equipments. In equipments, you just need one good computer. That's it. You can start with 4 GB of RAM and 2 GB of graphic card. You can start basic editing from there. If I talk about myself, then I have 32 GB of RAM, 8 GB of graphic card with Ryzen 7i processor, which works good for me, and somewhere I feel that it is getting slow. But what I did was I understood that what exactly I need and what sort of video are coming to me which I'm going to edit. So it works fine for me and I'm doing great with it. Now the thing is, does any training required for starting this career? The straight answer is yes, training is required. Now it depends on you, how exactly you are getting that training. For doing any sort of work, I think that training is required. It's up to you only how exactly you want to get that training. If I talk about myself, then I got the training from internet. But yes, I have to shuffle a lot because your intellect is something which is going to be tested here. Before delivering the content to the audience, you pre-assume that this content is going to work. Okay, so it is not just about the software, it is more about how exactly you are thinking about your story. And always remember, people are watching films when these software doesn't exist. It means that editing was there, but the software was not. The last question to you: can you learn film editing on YouTube? Without any doubt. You can start right now. I'm coming up with 25 lessons on the film editing and step-by-step guide to develop your understanding of storytelling with images or footages, whatever you can say. So here you will get the best example, technique, and every reason about why and how we are doing it, and that too for free. So that's me, Shashank, for this video. This is the first video of the playlist. I would request to kindly subscribe to this channel because I'm also putting my whole experience in developing these online content. I will try to give you the best example, best narrative, so that you can understand that how exactly a treatment of a documentary film or short film or the online content differs from each other when you proceed for any feature film or a long duration film. Then what should be the mindset? There is a possibility that someone will disagree with me. Yes, it can happen, and it should be there because filmmaking is not a rule of thumb. There is no only one way of doing it. What I will tell you, what I will guide you through is the process or the sense which I developed or I experienced in my life. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please share this video, like this video, and comment what exactly you think about it. And let's meet in the second part of it. Till then, bye bye.